Hello guys, in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing blue skies. To begin your journey, you are going to need to locate the gatekeeper either in the overworld or in the overworld. Yeah, it's only in the overworld. But you can locate in the plains, mountains, and snowy biomes. Now, you can trade with the gatekeeper right over here to get special items and then open up the portal. He can trade you a book the about the Everdawn and the Everbright, which are the two dimensions in this mod, or he can also trade you the portal key because he holds a portal. Once you trade him the portal key, you can open up the portal. This portal, when you light it, will either lead to the Everdawn or the Everbright. In the Everbright, the whole world is frozen over and very cold. In the Everdawn, it is always about dawn time, which is usually morning, and the world is much less frozen over, and also full of life. Let's start by showcasing the Everdawn. This tree here is called the crystallized tree. It has a crystallized log and crystallized leaves, which you can sure craft into many different blocks. This is the lunar tree with lunar logs and lunar leaves. And you can sure craft a lot more with this type of wood. Lastly, we have the very tall moonstone spike. These spikes can get well over 20 blocks tall. So they do come out with a little less share than we expect. Since this is a much smaller type of block, not a lot can be crafted. Though it does come with the shield. The last thing on the list for the Everdawn is the Evil Wizard's Tower structure. Believe it or not, this is actually a full-on boss fight. This structure is made of blinding brick, glowing blinding grit, lunar logs, lunar fences, and lunar stone bricks, as well as the interior having a lot of lunar wood. Villagers here are keeping villagers in cells. In this room, a witch grows a tree and does some brewing for herself, and it's actually a pretty nice room. In this room on the side, a very messy library. We are going to move on to the inner structure. Oh, there's actually one last room with a cat sitting on a mat and a very nice bed. There are also crafting tables and a chest that you can loot. The inner structure, like I said, really doesn't have anything special. Just a lot of books and a lot of lunar wood. Along with glowing bricks and normal bricks. Go to the very top and you'll find a big empty room. There's a little water falling. And there's more water falling here too. Though, that's just the beginning. This is where the fun really begins. The boss can spawn at any moment, though in my world, it's not spawning. The boss fight for me has begun. Don't know where he is though. Where you go? Oh great, now I can't even defeat him. Huh. What? Well, great. Now the alchemist is gone. Tried spawning another one, but this one's gone too. As you can see, there's 2 boss bars. I don't know what's going on, guys. Wherever you are. What is going on? Like, really? Can you guys help? Like, I know I'm supposed to be showcasing the mod, but like... Really, bro? Where did it go? Well, I guess that's it for the Everdawn. Let's move on to the Everbright now. Yay! We are now in the Everbright, the world where it is always daytime. It's pretty much daytime for eternity. Snowstorms like this occasionally happen in the Everbright. Except in the Everdawn, it's much warmer, so these things don't happen. This is a snowcat mushroom stem, and these are the snowcat mushroom blocks. The snowcat mushrooms live in very cold places, so you're gonna have to dress up. And again, very little recipes. These are mushrooms, but it is still surprising that there is an oven made from mushrooms. Like, seriously? You've gotta be kidding me. This here is the Blue Bright Forest. This forest is called the Blue Bright Forest because it's bright and blue, obviously. Here's a blue bright tree from up close. We have the blue bright leaves, and the blue bright logs. And it's actually really, really nice. Another good thing is it has a ton of blocks. It took me actually 3 hotbars to do this. And this time it also comes with tools. This is the Starlit Forest. Usually around the same place as the Blue Bright Forests. It's very nice too. There's also some cool mobs over there. This is a close-up of a starlit tree. We have the starlit log and the starlit leaves right over here. And as for the blocks, there are also a lot. Including tools. Let's go. Why is the Everbright actually so much better than the Everdawn? It actually includes tools. Look at this. This is the Frostbright Forest. Pretty much the jungle's cousin. Also, usually mixed in with a lot of blue bright trees. Here is a close-up look at a frostbright tree. These are the frostbright leaves, and this is the stem. They come in many different sizes, just like the jungle. And here we also have quite a lot. Sorry about that. Again, as you can see, there's a lot more blocks here than before. And weapons! Yes! Why is the Everbright actually so much better? Next up, we have comet trees. These trees can generate on top of this type of structure. It's also very tall. Here is a close-up look at a comet tree. These are the comet leaves, and this is the comet stem. And as for the variety of what you can make with it, it's also a lot. I don't think I have to say it again. We are looking at the tools. We have tools again. Yeah, the best. Next up, I was going to say we have structures, but I did find the comet trees on top of the structure, so that's kind of good. So this structure is, I don't really know the name, but it is made of nature rock. Now, inside of this, though, it's a little different. It's a lot like a maze. As you can see, we have a tree here, and this is pretty much a dead end, I guess. There are a lot of stuff over here. It's like a dungeon, pretty much. Like a big dungeon. And do I see any chests? No, I actually don't see any chests. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Anyway, we were up here looking at these trees. So how about we go inside from here? Doesn't look too different. Oh, but there is a keyhole right there. So that might mean something. I don't know enough about the structure. I really don't even know what you do in it. It looks like it's a maze, but like, what do you get after doing the maze? Like, is it just for fun? Or do you... Yes, there are chests. There are chests. Alright. Well, now we know that there's chests, which means that you will kind of get rewards. See, there's two of them right there, and these little cute little golems, which I think might be hostile. I'd expect them to be. And yeah, another chest. So, this place comes with some loot, but otherwise, it's kind of just a dungeon that you can go through, so that's pretty much it for this structure. Here in the Everbright, we have a nice village here, with some houses, and some libraries. Look like it's made from Blue Bright, but there's gotta be more variants of villages. And yes, there are Everdawn villages, which I haven't found, but that's why we're going back to the Everdawn to find a village. This is where the villages generate, so we might be able to find one. Let's see. And yeah, they generate in these dense forests. Yeah, very weird place for a village. Doesn't look like it's here, but now that we are getting back out, oh my gosh. Look at this mountain range that I found. It like closes it off, pretty much, and it's actually so beautiful. Wow. I told you we'd find it. Look at this. Nice garden, houses, and there's a lot of friendly little traders. I swear I saw a baby somewhere around here. Anyway, we have Lunatalk. Not that. This. Dusk Log. Now, this is where we can search up Dusk Logs, and oh my gosh, we have a lot of that. But oh my gosh, these are so weak. Look at this. 1.6 attack damage? I think a wood sword does more than that. Yeah, 4 attack damage. Can you believe that? Duskwood sucks, actually. It's so weak. Probably because it's like, old and stuff, because like weak. But like, I see what they were heading for here, but like nobody's ever gonna craft it because it like, you could craft a wood sword and it'll do like 4 times more damage, so. Yeah, we got a bed, and okay, we don't explode, thank God. And if I were in survival and that exploded, oh my. Luckily, they don't explode in this dimension. That's good. That's good to know. Why would they even have a bed if it exploded? Huh? Wouldn't that be just a waste of crafting materials? See what's in here, black dye, books, and some feathers. And more garbage. What are you? Firefly. I'm literally blind. And here we have a little bend over on the village. We have a nice little hut. We have a lot of scale fruit. Nice. And yeah, that's pretty much it for both of these dimensions. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And don't forget to like. And you know what comes next? Subscribe! Yeah, yeah, yeah!